Happy.
I know. I almost said Monday. I don't know why I think it's Monday, but happy Wednesday. Welcome. Come on in, y'all. We have some new stuff for you. So come on in, see what's new in the shop, see what we're going to be crafting this afternoon. But first of all, say hello once you get here. Let us know once you're here. Tim is sending out the text message right now. You can get a text message when we go live right here. Just text hello to this phone number, 877-273-6227, and we will send you a text message when we go live. Can I swing this over so I can see the comments? Hello, not that far. Not, I just made our screen go black. Oops. Hopefully y'all can still see us.
I don't know what you did.
I just moved the screen and I think the screen came loose. Uh-oh. Let me know if y'all are here. I might have to pull this up and, are we here still? All right, we're still here.
I don't know.
Okay. Hello, Miss Susan Raymond. Hello, Miss Trudy Higgins and Wesley Atkins and Angie Rodriguez. Hello, Suzanne Brown and Amanda Ensley. Hello, Miss Kimberly Kelly. Miss Donna Caston. How are you guys? Hey, Miss Deb and Miss Ann. Hello, Miss Patty Campbell from Tennessee. Thank you for sprinkling. We appreciate that when you guys do that. It helps us out a lot. We're supposed to go live at 11, but we ran a little bit behind because it took a lot longer to get everything back in place after the birthday party. Whew, the birthday party last week, that's a technology heavy day for us. We unhook everything in here, we move it all out there, but I think we officially have it all set up. So let us know. I'm just gonna check our lighting real quick to make sure that everything looks good, and I'm gonna show you all the new goodies from the shop because y'all, we got some cute ones. Some of them are going to coordinate with some of our past things that you've seen. So come on and I'll show you. Hey, Miss Mary. Hello, Miss Robin. Hello, Miss Dawn. How are you? All right. Okay, I think we look okay. I think we're okay. I think we can work with it. We can work with what we got going on here today, okay? All right, guys. So we've got some new items. First of all, we have some, y'all like are begging for the beach stuff, the beach themed stuff, okay? So we came out with a set of beach rounds for the 3-inch interchangeables. These will work in any of our 3-inch interchangeable signs, and you can buy them individually or you can get the bundle. If you get the bundle, it saves you a little bit as opposed to buying them all individually, okay? So let me show you real quick first what we have. If Tim could throw the overhead on, that would be amazing. I can wait. I can wait. We shall wait.
Having not enough pleasant experience.
Okay. Well, let me show you some of the other things first, and then I'll come back to show you those because they're smaller, so I wanted to hold them up and show them to you. Oh, we got it? All right. Yeah. Right, Angie says, you all right over there, Tim?
No, I am not.
It's all the technology. All the things are different. Everything gets changed for the birthday party, so it's like breaking back in and getting everything set up again for our normal lives. So, all right, guys, so we have the overhead on and it's zoomed out really, really far. Maybe when Tim has a moment, he can zoom that in a little bit for us. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Hello, Miss Julie from Cape Coral, Florida. You sound like you would need some beachy things in your life living there, right? But you guys, let's start. We'll start with
Here. Say one.
That works. Okay, I think. You can probably zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, probably a little bit more. Okay, so we got a cute little sand castle. Isn't that adorable? The sea turtle request has been off the charts, y'all. You guys have been asking for a little turtle, so we got you a little sea turtle little cutout. It's multi-layered, so it's easy to paint the shell and the body separately. We've got a cute little silver dollar, sand dollar, not silver dollar. A cute little sand dollar for you. Isn't that cute? I painted that light ivory with just a little bit of shadowing. And of course, we've got the little anchor in there. So this is kind of like a mix of beach and nautical. We've got a little sailboat. Of course, you could paint it any colors you want. I went with the red, the white, and the blue. a cute little beach ball. A fun beach ball.
Oh.
And then we've got some that I went a little wild with the colors, y'all. I went purple. I don't use purple very often, but isn't our little octopus octopus?
Octa what?
Our little Octi friend. Isn't he cute? Cute. You can do any color you want, but I thought purple was a good color for him. This one I used the salmon and surfboard on the little, oh, they're upside down. Why am I holding them upside down, y'all? For the little fish. Why am I holding them all upside down?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm holding it for that way, but then yeah. Sorry, y'all. See, I'll hold them the right way. Now that looks better. Little sailboat. The anchor. That's like my favorite, I think. I love the anchor. Love it. The beach ball. I guess that doesn't matter which way it goes. And our cute little flamingo. Is our flamingo not just the cutest? So cute. So cute. Lavada says she's gonna, as soon as she can get to her PC, her computer, she's gonna order the bundle. But y'all, this is what y'all been asking for. Let me show you him not upside down, okay? The little turtle. He was probably our most requested shape when we were asking you what you guys want to see. Turtle was all over the place. Oh, is it a jellyfish? Maybe it's a jellyfish. Jellyfish or octopus? Tell me in the comments, what do you guys think? I was thinking octopus, but it kind of has a jellyfish feel. Like, I suppose you could go either direction with it. I was thinking octopus, but I can see.
Thank you, Lavada.
I can see the jellyfish happening there. Oh, thank you, Miss Lavada. Lavada.
Oh,
thank
no.
you, Miss Lavada. What are those called? Happy chats or something?
I don't.
Sticker chats? I forget what it's called on YouTube. It's like stars, but on YouTube.
Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Super
God.
chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. A lot of people are saying jellyfish.
well, it
Some
could
people
be
saying it could
either.
go either way. Cindy said she thought octopus.
Just depends on
Corby
how you.
sees an octopus too. Desiree says jellyfish. Miles Monster Flamingo Floaty from KCR. This is the infamous Flamingo Floaty.
Flamingo Floaty.
From KCR Live 2025 that almost got
If you know, you know.
yeah, that Tim and Heath got into a little bit of naughtiness with, okay? Well, not that kind of naughtiness, but you know, they went a little rogue with the Flamingo Floaty at KCR Live 2024. Did someone get a haircut? Somebody did get a haircut. Do you want to show your beautiful haircut, Tim? I think it looks nice. It gave me a big. He has a head flat, but doesn't it look good, y'all? I was just like, oh, it looks so good.
I trimmed my face up.
It looks so good.
Trim my face up.
So he did break down guys' haircut. He didn't even tell me. He came into late a little bit late into work today, and
Well, it's I was going to be later.
he was gonna be later, but
No, I actually left.
oh, that's right. You were here, and then you left.
Yeah, and then
I don't know. I just know he walked in the door, and I forgot everything else. Cause like, there's my man. There's my crisp, clean, haircutted man back. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. All right, guys. We have a special for today only, and I can't forget that. So I'm gonna say it right now. Today only, you can get these little cuties. This little cutie set right here. They are chunky. They are thick.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
They will stand on their own, okay? Let me hold them up here and show you this way. Y'all, are they not the cutest? Super cute. We got our cute little bunny and our cute little chick. So stinking cute. And they are on sale for today only.
Thank you all.
So grab them today before 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. At midnight, the sale will end. They will go back to regular price, okay? So grab these today. I'm thinking of crafting these today. I have another way, a very farmhousey way that I'm thinking of crafting these, like with the blacks and the whites, and I'm keeping them super, super neutral. I thought that would be fun because these are kind of colorful, and I thought it would be fun to do a very farmhouse version. So I might do that this afternoon to show you another way to do them. All right, and then y'all, we have, let's go here, farmhouse. Farmhouse, we're talking farmhouse. We've got the little tractor and the little chicken, the chunky chicken, the chunky tractor. They are thick They will stand on their own, just like the other ones, but aren't they super, super cute? Technically the tractor you could do double-sided because it's got the wheels on the back too to give it a little extra height. So you could technically do that double-sided if you wanted to. Super, super cute, super cute. And then next we have for our nautical
Thank you,
love,
Crystal.
Miss Crystal, super chat, super chat, super, super, super chat, Miss Crystal, Elliot. Woo, 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 woo. I have to come up with a song for that. I have to come start with that. We used to have a star song. Super chat. But that's not really a dance move. Super chat.
Ask Molly Shannon,
Super
it
chat.
is.
Super chat. We'll have to turn it into our own little super chat dance. All right. Nautical. I know a lot of you guys love the nautical. We have the little sailboat and the anchor, and of course they're chunky too. The sailboat you could even do double-sided too because it's got the third little boat piece on the back. I mean, really, obviously, that's you could do double-sided too. Just has the burns on the back, but you can paint over that. But these are chunky, our cute little sailboat and anchor for our nautical lake lovers, beach lovers, sea lovers, water lovers in the world. I know you guys would look good. Well, Sarah, we can test it all out. I'll show you. We'll take her off the overhead in a minute and I'll kind of show you some of these in the different sets. And I can show you one of the nautical ones in the birdhouse for sure. But lastly, we've got our cute little, there's 3 in the set, you guys. There's 3. These are our chunky flowers. So stinking cute. I did little polka dots on them. They're thick, they're chunky, they'll stand on their own. They're super, super adorable. We've got the little, this one with kind of like the pointy petals. It's a little bit taller. We've got the little tulip here. And then we've got the little blue one that I painted that sits on the table a little bit lower. So you can kind of stagger them and they look super cute. All of these would be super, super cute onto your trays. They would be super cute and little centerpieces, entry tables, on a little shelf by your pictures up on the wall would be super, super cute. So if Tim can, let me show, Tim can take it off the overhead and I'm going to show you so you guys can see them from up front how they sit. Okay, so I'm going to slide these ones over. Okay, so you can see. Here's our little chunky chicken and our little chunky tractor. They all stand very nicely. Here's our little flower set. You can stagger them like that. You can put them in a row like that. You can put them in a row like that. I kind of like it like that, where you kind of put the little one in front of the other 2. But these would be super cute on a tier tray. Super cute on a tier tray. And then our little nautical anchor and our little boat. And then of course our sale of the day, today only. You can get this set. They come together as a little pair. You can use them together or put them in different spots around your house. And these are on sale today only, okay? Until 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern time, okay?
Eastern.
So let me show you how cute some of these things go together, okay? So if you've got the barn, if you got the little barn, it comes with the high. Remember, these are interchangeable. These are what the little rounds that we have fit into. But if you got the barn, how cute is it with the little chicken and the tractor? How stinking cute is that? The little chicken, the little tractor with the little barn. Imagine on a little tiered tray with some other fun things. I have a little, like, little bale of hay. Throw a little bale of hay in here. You know. Make it all farm-esque,
Farmy.
okay? Farm-esque, farmy.
Make it
farmy. They're all priced differently, so if you go to the link that Tim put in the comments for you, he can put it there again. You can see the different prices, but they're all priced differently. And then next we have, let me show you, Sarah was asking about the birdhouse and the nautical. I don't know what color you painted the birdhouse, So we'll go with the super neutral birdhouse. I don't know what colors you went with. So we'll pop out the little hello that comes with the birdhouse. And let's see. I don't know, we can throw a sailboat in there. I mean, it's still cute. It's cute. Now, I always keep in mind, when I paint my bases, I try to go more neutral with them because then you can use all the different colors on your inserts and they'll coordinate well with them. It's really up to you. I think that's
really
cute.
Good with the windmill also.
It would go super, super good with the windmill.
The windmill.
You mean the store hanger?
I don't know.
She probably means this one that has the little windmill on it. The little door hanger. But yeah, it pops out and you can put any of... I like that a lot. I like that one a lot with the sailboat. Especially if you're like a boater or you spend a lot of time at the beach or you're just, very love nautical things. You could even paint your base navy blue if you're gonna like stick with more nautical stuff. We're at the beach today. Put the beach, the little sandcastle, the little turtle, all the different ones. And we also have, if you're new here and you're not familiar and this is the first time you're seeing this, we also have farm interchangeable ones, little farm themed ones. We've got lots of summer themed ones for summertime. We got watering cans and flowers and watermelons and things like that. And then we have spring. So we're just introducing new sets to go with our different bases that we already have. This is a super neutral. If you're just starting out and you're like, I don't know what's gonna go with what, our little doily one, can you put the overhead on? Our little doily one would be a great one to start out with because any of the interchangeables are gonna go with it. Any of them are gonna go well.
Where you're at.
Any of them are gonna go well. So here's our little turtle. How stinking cute is our little turtle? Or you could go nautical and you could put the little anchor in there. I love that. I love that. You could even put your little sand dollar in there. Let's throw our little fish in there. Our little fish, isn't he stinking cute? The little sandcastle. And a couple things I want to make note of. We received a couple emails, just a couple people asking. A couple people had said, well, your base doesn't lay flat.
Which one?
It's fine. He should realize when I didn't answer. It's not gonna lay perfectly flat because we send you the metal piece that goes on the back. Anytime you add any layers, it's gonna add thickness. So that is, and if you put your glue on really thick, that's gonna add thickness too. So it's not gonna lay perfectly flat in there, but it is pretty flat, okay? So don't get hung up on the fact that it doesn't, I had somebody email saying it doesn't fit. It does fit, but because you have that metal ring in there to help them, to keep them when you have it standing up from falling out, that metal disc is going to help hold it in, but it does add just a little bit of a thickness underneath there. And then the other one that somebody had questioned and asked about was our cross. Now the cross has an extra layer here, okay? So it has 2 layers. I actually have an extra magnet in there because I was testing it and then I got it stuck. So I don't know if I can get that out. But the magnet doesn't go all the way up flush. I was testing it when they were asking. So let's pull that out so we can actually show you guys how it's meant to be. The whole barn scene with the the windmill. Yes, the windmill that's in our shop. Yes, Angie, we have a big windmill.
Sorry, I scratched it up.
That's okay. We have a windmill in our shop, okay? So the church window, or the church.
The cross.
The cross that comes with the church. It comes with the church in it, okay? Like that. But somebody had asked, because the magnet sits down in there, it still gets enough to keep it from falling out. Like I can even turn it this way. It's not gonna fall out, okay? It's just enough to give it a little extra hold. It's not going to like you know, these aren't like super duty magnets. They're just basic magnets. But it doesn't go flush against the top. So they were worried and they weren't sure. They thought there was something wrong with it, but no, there's not. It's just enough to give it some hold. Because have you ever gotten the interchangeable? Can you let them know that we can hear them in here? Sorry, lost my train of thought. Have you ever gotten an interchangeable and it doesn't have the magnet and the disc, and every time, you know, if it's standing straight up, it falls forward? That's why we put the magnet. So I just wanted to mention that. So if you are a member of the VIP group, you get the discount on the regular priced item. So since like anything that's regular priced, you get the discount on that. But you have to log into your account. You have to put the discount code in at checkout. If you are buying something that's on sale, like say you're getting the bundle of these because it's less expensive when you buy the bundle, you don't get an additional discount on that because they're already on sale and the bundle price is better than what your discount code would be anyways. And then same thing for the little bunny and the chick. If you're getting these today, they're on sale. The sale is better than what your discount code would be, so you can't stack the sales and the discounts, but you can get these on sale today. If you wait and you buy them tomorrow or after today sometime, then you'll be able to use your discount code on these because they'll be regular price. So discount code is on regular price of wood and metal cutouts, not on like paint and things like that, because we just don't have room for discounts on those because we have to pay more for those because we get them from a manufacturer. So let's see, any other questions? Any other questions from anybody? Unfortunately, our shipping is based on when you place an order, you're charged shipping. If your order is over $75, you get free shipping. If it's under $75, you get charged shipping. If you place a second order, it's still going to charge you shipping if it's under $75, but if it's over $75, it'll give you free shipping. We don't offer refunds and stuff on shipping because that gets really complicated, and we get a lot of emails from people like just placing a whole bunch of orders and wanting us to refund all their shipping for all these different orders, and it takes us a lot of time to go in and do that. And then we have to go combine those orders and all the things on the back end, so we don't offer that. There are occasions where if our shipping team does not see what you guys pay for shipping. They don't see so-and-so paid X, Y, and Z for shipping, or they got free shipping or whatnot. They don't know. They don't know what discount codes you guys use. They just see these are the orders that are going to this address. And sometimes if they see that there's 2 orders going to the same address, sometimes they'll put them together, because when we're sending multiple packages, the more packages we send, the higher risk of packages getting lost. So they'll combine them and send them in one shipment. It's not like we're saving a bunch of money by doing that, because 1, it takes them time to do that, and 2, we pay more for shipping for that package because it's a heavier package than if we send 2 small packages. So it all kind of works out in the end for us, what we're paying for shipping, but hopefully that makes sense for you guys and just explains, it's not that we don't want to do it, it's just, it adds a lot of complicated layers when we start doing that. So same thing with your discount code. You need to remember to use your discount code. When you're checking out, don't complete your checkout until you're sure you have your discount code, until you're sure you have everything in your cart, until you're sure, just make sure you're ready to check out before you check out. That way you have everything in your order that you want, and you have your discounts and everything looks right, okay? Can you show the anchor in the birdhouse? I can show the anchor in the birdhouse. Where did my birdhouse go? Here's my birdhouse. There goes my little flower. And here is the anchor. There's the anchor. I don't have it lined up perfectly, but there's the anchor. I can show you there. Super cute, especially if you painted it whatever to coordinate whatever color your birdhouse is. That's gonna help it go nicely too. But I think it looks cute. I don't think it looks strange or anything like that. I think it looks good. Hello, Miss Sherry. How are you? We are just releasing some new items that we just added to the shop, and we're showing how the rounds fit in some of our 3-inch interchangeable sets. Sharon says the anchor looks super cute in the birdhouse. I agree. Okay, Sarah, you did yours like mine, so you could totally put the anchor in there. I would add some little polka dots on it. If you have polka dots on your bird, I think it would look super cute. Or on your birdhouse, it looks super cute. Angie says, just like with any other merchant, you don't get shipping back. Right. You know, if I place 2 orders to Walmart, they're going to charge me shipping for both orders. You know, we try to accommodate and do the best we can, but we're a small team and we're a small staff, and it just adds a lot to us if we start doing stuff like that. Let's see. Any other questions, guys? If not, we're gonna pop back on. I'm gonna paint this little set that's on sale today for you guys. I'm gonna paint it in a very farmhousey, neutral, color theme for you guys this afternoon. So you'll be able to see it fun, colorful like this, but then you'll also get to see it very farmhouse neutral, okay? You can take the overhead off, honey.
Sorry.
So make sure you join us. It'll probably be around 1 o'clock. We're gonna grab some lunch and got a few things that we need to do, but then it'll be around 1, maybe a little bit after that we will be back to craft with you guys, okay? So you guys go grab some lunch, go grab a beverage, and we'll see you back here in a little while. We will send out a text when we go live. So if you want the text when we're crafting later, just text hello to this phone number, and we will we'll shoot you a text when we go live, okay, with the link right to the live, okay? The discount code is for VIP members. They get 10% off. It's KCR10, KCR10, and that gives them the discount. But remember, you have to be logged into your account with the same email address that you used when you first signed up for the VIP group, because the website will know that yes, you are a VIP member and yes, you're able to use the discount code. If anyone else tries to use that discount code, it's not going to work because they're not subscribers on the website in that category, okay? The color that I used for the chick was, I used Sunbright Yellow. Sunbright Yellow, Ceramcoat brand, Sunbright Yellow. We do have it in our shop. That's what I used on this chick. So, all right, guys.
That's what I used on this chick.
That's what I used on this chick.